The 48th presidential election was held on November 2nd, 1976. This election consisted of 9 political parties. These parties were the Democratic, Republican, Libertarian, American Independent, American, Socialist Workers, Communist, People's, and U.S. Labor parties. Georgia Governor Jimmy Carter and his running mate, Minnesota Senator Walter Mondale, won the Democratic primaries. They won with 39.67% of the vote. As Nixon was caught spying on the Democratic Party, he and his vice president resigned. Gerald Ford stepped up to become acting president. California Governor Ronald Reagan ended up winning the Republican primary, but the Republican Party went on to choose acting President Gerald Ford as their presidential nominee and Kansas Senator Bob Dole as their vice presidential nominee. Ford was originally a well-liked president, but didn't start campaigning until October, 1 month before the election. Carter was seen as an outsider, which made him popular. After Watergate and the Vietnam War, the American people were sick of traditional politicians. Ford wanted to end price controls on gas, while Carter supported price controls. But the debates were disastrous for the Ford campaign. Ford stated that Eastern Europe was not dominated by the Soviet Union, even though everyone and their dog knew it was. And Dole was overly harsh on simple subjects during the vice presidential debates. The debates got an average viewership of 59.9 million viewers. That's a 5.1% decline from 1960. Polls showed that Ford was on track to win the election with 46.8% of the vote, and Carter at 42%. In the end, Carter pulled an upset victory. He won 50.08% of the popular vote and 55.2% of the Electoral College. The polls underestimated Carter by 8.08%. That means this time around, the polls were 5.86% less accurate than in 1972. This election was polarizing due to Nixon being found spying on the Democratic Party.